Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly, actually, at both ends. Now it's Dembele, looking to play him in. It's a promising position, and he's certainly onside here. Delivers a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's Camavinga. Mosquera. Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chouameni. Doué. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's anyone's ball. This time, surely! Goal! Arsenal! Saka duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with...
Can he finish?
Thuram really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Timber. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Dembele. He's in a great position here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Olise. Chance, surely! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Ødegaard. Havertz. Oh, it's come loose. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Ødegaard, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Cleared without complication. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Thuram chasing after it. Now it's Havertz. Zubimendi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. Oh, this is a very good run. And that has been cleared.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good strength, and he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Denied by an instinctive save.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Spread out to the left. Knocks it into space. Ødegaard gets into some space. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He is through here. Here it is, crossed in. Out to the left it goes. Saka picks it up out wide. Pinches it off him. Chouameni turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Havertz. Doué. Timber goes steaming forward. Dembele is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Doué. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's on it, can he get away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Oh, that's a fine interception. Saliba gets good distance on it. Hernandez. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That's been cut out, well played. Played into space. That ball looks a good one. Saka has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Havertz. This looks promising. Oh, important interception. France are looking to break at pace. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Camavinga. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ødegaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
There he goes, motoring forward. Ødegaard receives it in a good position here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's picked his way through. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Timber. Now, can they get him away? Ødegaard looking to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Doué driving through the middle. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Dembélé! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Changement pour la France.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Le numéro 15. Le numéro 8.
Dembele plays it short.
Le numéro 12. Le numéro 18.
Looking for options.
Le numéro 14.
Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just...
And that is that. France have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, that's been intercepted.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Doué. Now he's got space here. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rice. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mosquera cuts it out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter.
Saka! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Saka clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Havertz. Hernandez. And that's been won straight back. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Rice. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Olise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Doué. That's an imaginative pass. Doué. He's found the way. He's had a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Goes for a shot! In he goes again! It's anyone's ball. Oh, and again! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Timber. Passes short and sharp. And he shoots! Danger averted for now. Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's well spotted. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Camavinga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. Chooses to go back. Nice sequence of chance! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Backward it goes. Passing nice and neat. Thuram. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shoots! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Saka. Great vision. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's intervened well there. Kamavinga, chance here to counter. There's a searching pass. Subimendi. Saka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Driving on and making good progress. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele. And here's Kamavinga. Shot Dembele! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Saka. Ødegaard. And he's there to get it away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11, le numéro 24, le numéro 6, le numéro 15. À leur place, le numéro 12, le numéro 18.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Le numéro 4. Changement.
France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Kolimuani, and he was quick to react. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Trossard. Driving forward. And it's Zaire Emery. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Dembele. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rice. He's in a great position here. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rice. Into the last quarter of an hour. Trossard. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Changement en cours.
Time for a change in personnel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's shifting through the gears here. This looks promising.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Arsenal have a free kick.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8. À sa place, le numéro 14.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Saliba going full tilt down the left. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. Gabriel Jesus is onto this.
Temps
Conte.
additionnel, 3 minutes.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And he's managed to get rid. It's a throw-in. And it's Marino. Kante with the clearance. That's that, the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Thuram taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.